So this is a little cheeky extra show that we haven't sort of planned for, really. It's we're going to talk about our Blackpool releases this year. So Stellar Magic, me, basically, I released 5 things, and then the 2 of us released the Guarantee, which we'll talk about in a second, and then Magicbox have got, it's a new old thing.
Yeah, Insertion, which is the card through window.
Yeah. So which ones do you want to talk about first?
Oh, where do we start? Should we do the Guarantee?
Yeah.
You've got more than me, I think.
I've only got 4 with me because I sold out of one.
Anyway, we'll do this first.
Yes.
This is the Guarantee.
Yes.
This is the second joint release from Stellar Magicbox. It's an Eric Stevens idea. He's doing a bit with a few people. I think he had a few things out of Blackpool with different companies, actually.
So he got a new thing out with Trick Trick Boom, which he showed me quite a while ago over a video call, and it fooled me. It was really fooled me. And then he sent me the video of this, and he fooled me with this as well.
So when you sent me the video for this, I was like, "Oh, that's that thing," and you said, "No, watch it again." And then I watched it again. I was like, "Oh, it's not. Wow, I thought it was done."
Same. Are you going to perform it? Great.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. This is because I've demmed this so many times at Blackpool.
Yeah.
So it's become second nature now. And
he did really well at Blackpool.
So I'm actually all right at demming it now because I've done it that many times.
And he went down really well.
Yeah, really well. We didn't sell out, unfortunately, but we did sell a lot, and we sold a lot since actually. Since coming back from Blackpool. So this is it. It's a slightly different presentation to his, but I'll show you what it is. So it's a deck of 52 cards, and by the way, it is 52 cards here. A lot of people at Blackpool thought there wasn't 52, that it was rough and smooth, or maybe the cards were extra thin. It is 52 cards, and you'll see why there has to be 52 cards in a second. And also a joker. Now, the joker's not mega important, but I'll be honest, there is something written on the back of it, Chris.
Okay.
And I don't want you to see what it is just yet. So put your fingers like this, and I want you to hold the joker face up. Now, I'm going to spread through the cards, and I need you to put the joker anywhere between the top card and the bottom card, okay?
Yeah.
But I need you to put it in the right place. I know that sounds weird because you've got no context. You don't know where that is, do you?
No.
So you're going to have to guess. So I need you to put it in exactly the right position that I need you to put it in, okay? So I'm going to spread them like this. I'm going to turn around, so I'm not influencing you. I want you to put it anywhere between the top and the bottom card. Go. Oh, I think that's right. Get in. That's it, man.
That right?
That's it. It's perfect. That's exactly where it needs to be. Look, make sure I don't do any funny moves. I'm going to leave it sticking out so you can get a rough idea of roughly where that is. Now, you'd say that's definitely not halfway, right?
Oh, gosh. No.
It's near the top of the pack, that. If I had to guess, it's about 10 to 15 cards down. Would you agree?
Yeah.
About 10 to 15. Watch where I'm pushing it in, because a lot of people also thought, by the way, when I did this, that there was maybe an extra joker in there. There's not. It's the same joker. It could actually be signed if you wanted to. So you've put it in exactly the right position to where I needed it to go, which is right there.
How do I know?
Well, you don't, do you? There's only one way to know that it's definitely in the right position, and that is to know exactly what position you put it. So let's count and see what position you put it in. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That makes that
11.
11. It's amazing. You put it the 11th card down from the top, 11th position.
What's amazing?
Does that mean anything about to you? Like number 11? Is it your door number?
No.
PIN number?
No.
Credit card number?
No.
It's in your phone number? See, 11's important to me because it's my door number at home. That's why I got you to put 11 cards down. And that's why I wrote on the back of the joker the number 11. Well done, man. I don't know how you did it. Amazing.
Talented.
Honestly, I don't know how you did that. Don't know how you did it.
You need acting lessons.
Do I?
So that's the Guarantee.
Another cool thing is that's the reset.
That's reset as well.
Yeah, it's reset now. Ready to
go. I demmed it a few times on my stand, and I think every time I demmed it, people are just like, what the hell? Yeah. It's such a strong effect. So thank you to Eric. Thanks to Eric for letting us release it. And these are in stock.
Ready to go
on the website. Ready to go. Yeah,
25.
25.
A great price. And it's ready to go out the box. There's no DIY or anything. You literally take it out the box. You can perform it immediately, straight away. Full instructions, everything with it. Yeah. So there you go. That's the Guarantee.
That's brilliant. So I had 5 things out. This is one of them. This is called Bad Neighbours, and I'm going to perform this.
So I think you might have showed us this, but I can't remember. So.
Okay. The these are your cards.
Okay, yeah, they are.
They're
That's
all
true.
mixed up and different and stuff.
Confirm that.
Take any one out you'd like.
Okay.
Have a look at it. This can be shown to the camera, etc. So this can be a sign card. Genuinely can.
Okay.
But Graham's too tight to let us sign it, so that goes back about in the middle, more or less, right? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Do you want to push that in yourself?
Yeah.
Fair?
Yep.
I mean, that's really fair, right? So we're going to use the two jokers. I'm going to place one near the bottom here. One goes near the top there, right? The only thing I know about your card is it's somewhere in between the two jokers at this moment in time. I'm going to push those in as well. So look, no funny business, nothing. What happens is the jokers are going to start moving through the deck. Yeah, and they're going to come together and find one card.
It's great.
Take it. And that's your sign card. Don't get much cleaner than that, does it, really?
Yeah, it's great.
So that's Bad Neighbours. That's one of the things that I had out to Blackpool. So that's going to be on the Magicbox Stella portion of the Magicbox site, or StellaMagicShop.com, which, it's on there as well. But ultimately, it's all coming from the same place. So that's Bad Neighbours. That was £25. And I also had the birthday effect. Shannon, hi. We're going to do a trick using a pack of cards, and this is my wallet there, which I want you to hang on to. Now, this is completely, there's no money in there, don't get too excited. But actually, that's not true, there is some money in there. I've had it for a little while. But, it's a pound now, forget that. Everybody's got a birthday card, like a lucky card to their birthday, but it's still the actual day. So my birthday is the 24th, what's yours?
24th.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, it's September.
That's well, I'm not telling anyone mine is, because you've missed it now, and I'll be upset when I don't get a card. So take the pack, take it out, and have a quick look through there and make sure you're happy that it's all mixed up and all that kind of stuff, right? And what I want you to do, take the cards, turn them over again, and I want you to deal down to the 24th card. Okay, so stop.
22.
23, and that's the 24th card, right? So I don't want to see it just yet. Have a look at it yourself. Got it? Okay. So in here, right, so the wallet, birthday card. If that was your birthday card, would you press that? There you go. Happy birthday. What was your birthday card?
Jack and Dollars. No. That's bizarre. That's weird. No. That's bad. That's crazy.
So that was.
So fooled me.
That was filled a lot of people at Blackpool.
Yeah.
Although I have seen one pop up on second-hand Magic with money. Not a great advert. But there you go. That happens sometimes, I guess.
What does that sell for?
30, that
30.
one. 30, yeah. And then we've got that is as rude as you might imagine, but it has got an 18 certificate on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spelling trick with some rude words in there. Quite funny. Again, this is not for your Vicar's Tea Party. This is for the group of lads at the bar that we're talking about. And I'm going to do a silly sausage version for kids shows, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then finally, so I had two poker chip effects out. This one, as you can imagine, is slightly risque as well.
Mm-hmm. Can the camera see that? I don't know. I don't know if you need to, but
yeah. So that's called chippiness, and the other one was called FA chip. That's the one that sold out, but I have got some more waiting for me when I get home, so that'll be back in stock soon as well. So that was my 5.
Can you talk about what the effect is with that?
This one, yeah. So it's like a card effect with a poker chip as the climax. It's got a playing card on the back, And then what you do is with the club on the poker chip, you sort of stretch it so it looks like a
something else.
Something else, yes. Something that resembles chippiness.
Yeah.
But without the chip.
I like it.
So it's quite funny. It goes down well, gets good reaction. An FA chip is, again, it's just like a little COD gambling game where they could have won $500 or $250 and they turn over the one that they went for and they've won nothing, but it says it in a slightly different way.
Yeah, in a funny way.
It is funny. It does go down well at gigs.
Hence it's sold out.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, every time I dem that, I sold it. So
Yeah.
they've all gone. But they'll be back very soon. So that was it. So that was my 5. So we've got one more to look at, but we need to pause with our technology again. So Graham can get this ready and I'll move all this stuff out the way. So we'll be back in a second.
So this is one of the other release that Magicbox had. Now, this trick does date back to 2005. So it is a re-release, but it's been brought up to date and sort of streamlined and the routine's been changed a little bit. And it's called Insertion, and it's essentially a self-working card through window.
Okay.
And then when I say completely self-working, I mean totally self-working. You'll see why in a second. So generally what I would do is when I'm performing this personally out and about is I would have this set up on a window somewhere behind me or somewhere out the way that people wouldn't even notice. I'll be honest, I don't even use the question mark. I just have it literally on the window, which you'll see in a second, but nobody notices it until you point it out.
Yeah.
So essentially what you do is you take a deck of 52. It is a regular pack. You use your own deck. And here's what's going to happen, Chris. I'm going to riffle through the cards. I mean, normally what I do is I'd have you reach in, take a card like this. Not today, though. So what I'll do instead is somebody fell for that. I'm going to riffle through and you just call out stop. Just wherever you like. Preferably near the gimmick would help me. I don't say that, by the way, but just whenever you want, call out stop.
Stop.
Here, you got it? Have a look at that card, remember it. Perfect. Now, you don't have to do anything. I can literally hand you the cards.
Yes.
I can snap the fingers and now the card's gone. So the spectator would now riffle, go through the cards, remove the card, but the card's now disappeared from the pack.
It has.
Am I right? So what card were you thinking of?
Jack of Spades.
The Jack of Spades now vanished from the pack, self-working. Now I'll point out over behind me or somewhere, I'll take the spectators over to the window, and on the window, you'll see that there's a question mark.
There is?
There's a question mark. Now, I'm going to try and do this so that they can see on the camera. Your card was the Jack of Spades. If I remove this from here, you can see on the glass now is the Jack of Spades actually taped to the glass or to the frame. And just touch it, make sure it's really on this side of the glass.
It's on the outside of the glass.
Yeah, you can feel it's on this side of the glass.
Yes.
But this is the really cool bit. Don't blink. Don't look away. If I actually grab the tape and just rip the tape off like that, what happens is it looks like the card now goes through the window onto the other side of the glass. Now the spectator can now go around the window or outside the pub and take it off themselves, remove that card from the glass, and it's their card. And that's essentially it. So it's a card through window. Now, it was suggested, Craig Petty suggested this, that not only do it on a window, but do it in a small picture frame, maybe about so big. So if you're doing walkabout stuff, for instance, you don't have a window, or you're doing it for the bride and groom, I think it's a great idea. You end up with the card sealed inside the little picture frame, which you can then give to them as a souvenir. So I thought that's quite nice.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, so it's a walk around thing as well. Same thing, you have the little question mark on the picture frame. The card vanishes. You show it's now on the outside of the picture frame. Pull the tape off, it goes inside, and now you can give it to them and they can keep it as a souvenir.
Fab.
Which I think is really good. There's lots of different ways to present it. You can just pull the tape off. One of the other presentations is you can rub it through as you pull the tape off. You do this with your hand. It looks like you visibly rub it through the glass.
I thought it looked good with the way you did it.
It's very visual. Or you can do it with a silk. You can bring a handkerchief out and rub it with the silk, because if you're cleaning the glass, it'll go through. So there's a few different presentations on there. And then there's other things you could do with it. So you could use angle Z. The torn corner thing. So you could have the gimmick with the torn corner, and then the card behind here matches. When they go around, the corner actually does match the card from here. You could do that with it. So there's a few different ways you could do it. The other thing you could use is Gate and Balloon's Intercessor.
Yes.
So you could do it that way, where you tear the corner off.
Is that still available?
I don't know if I think they re-brought it out, actually. I think it was relaunched recently. Great gimmick, that, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could use that. So it's lots of different presentations, different things you can do with it. I've been using it for a few years since we got the gimmicks made. The gimmick's very interesting. It's an interesting gimmick, but you get two gimmicks. One to go on the window, and then you get a gimmick which you can use, which goes in the pack. which allows you to
vanish the card,
to force the card and vanish the card. So that makes it to any hobbyist who like, oh, I don't really do cards. It basically does it for you. Or if you want to force the card, you could force the card and palm it out if you want to prefer to do that without using the gimmick. So that's it. It's Insertion. I like it. I've been using it for a while. But I think that brings we.
It does. So that's our little bonus extra show. Hope you enjoyed it, and keep the sort of questions and everything coming. And we'll see you on Sunday for the next episode of the magazine.
See you then.
See you then.